Hi guys, and welcome to a brand new edition of the Jericho2K9 channel. Guys, today I want you please to subscribe, comment, like or dislike the video. Today guys we're going to be talking about WWE Payback. I'm not going to waste any time, I'm just going to get straight in the card and not waste any time. So guys, the first match we're going to talk about is Damien Sandow versus Sheamus. My predictions for this, I think overall it'll just be an average match. I personally think Sheamus will win, unfortunately. I know a lot of people say unfortunately. Are you not a fan of Sheamus? I do like Damien Sandow, and I think he should get more credit. He should get more airtime. That's just my opinion. But personally, I think Sheamus will win, and I think this will be a very quick match. So yes, Sheamus will be defeating Damien Sandow. The next match we're going to talk about is another singles match. That is Chris Jericho versus CM Punk. It has been a while since we've seen Punk, since WrestleMania. Guys, I cannot wait for this match. Now, my predictions for this, obviously, the obvious choice would be CM Punk. The obvious choice would be CM Punk. But it's got me thinking. There could be two things that could happen here. Two things. One is that CM Punk doesn't turn up. You heard it here first. Maybe CM Punk doesn't turn up. Or CM Punk hasn't fully agreed to the match because Paul Heyman, I know the contract was signed, but you never know. Maybe Brock Lesnar might turn up. You never know. But if the match was to happen between Chris Jericho and CM Punk, I think Chris Jericho will win. Reason why a lot of people might say, well, that makes no sense. It's obviously the obvious choice is CM Punk to win in Chicago. I want to see something different. I want to see the storyline that they were keeping on from WrestleMania. CM Punk, he lost his match against John Cena. He didn't get to defend his WWE Championship at WrestleMania. He then got defeated by The Undertaker. I want to kind of keep that on, and gradually, build up that storyline. And I think it would be very interesting if it did that. But if, like I said previously, if CM Punk and Chris Jericho were to fight in match, I think Chris Jericho will win. So yeah, but the personality is to be a fantastic match. I can't wait for this match. It's probably I dare I say probably the match of the card. I think personally. But anyway, guys, we're going to straight into the next match. The next match is, and I actually cannot believe this, but I actually am looking forward to a Divas match. I've never said that. I can't even remember last time I said that. But I think what WWE are doing is, because of the Knockouts division in TNA, because they did so well in Slammiversary, that match was phenomenal. I think they're trying to focus now a wee bit on Divas, because a lot of the fan base for WWE are women, and women want to see strong women in the ring. They don't want to see them doing silly segments with Hornswoggle. They want to see a proper match. Now, unlike previous Divas matches, in the past, this actually has an actual storyline. I actually can't wait. But in the end of the day, the person that is going to win is AJ Lee. She's going to win. She's going to be the new Divas champion. I know for a fact. It has to happen. And AJ Lee will be your new Divas match. A lot of people might say a lot of blotches might happen in this match. Maybe so. I hope not. But I think Big E Langston will obviously get involved in the match. The next match we're going to be talking about is the WWE Tag Team title match. The Shield. That's Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins versus Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. RK Hell No, or whatever they're fucking called now. The Shield will win. That's just gonna happen. The Shield have to win. and I think the Shield have to win. And I mean, the Shield have lost on previous episodes on SmackDown, and I do personally think that the Shield need a stronger kind of, they need a more stronger force behind them, and I think getting the win with the tag team belts, they should, keep it. I don't think it should go to Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan. I think, and I really hope this does happen, but I think Randy Orton may turn full heel in this match and turn on Daniel Bryan fully. That, or Daniel Bryan might turn on Randy Orton. There has been various rumours that Daniel Bryan within this year will be a WWE champion. I really hope so. I really hope he's in that title run. I hope he gets the title run that he deserves. So yes, I think the Shield will defeat them. I think there will be something going on between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. I think one may betray the other, but we'll just see how that goes. Now the next match is Dean Ambrose versus Kane. This match is now for the United States Championship. A lot of belts, by the way, on the line on this pay-per-view. But anyway, Dean Ambrose has to win. You can't have Kane winning. No offense, but Dean Ambrose has to win. Dean Ambrose is somebody that are trying to build up to a main eventer. I pray to God, please. But Dean Ambrose will defeat Kane at payback. Dean Ambrose will be still your United States champion. That's just a fact. It has to happen. If they don't, I'll be very disappointed. But I do personally think Dean Ambrose will win against Kane. The next match we're going to talk about is Wade Barrett versus Curtis Axel. Paul Heyman will be his manager, Curtis Axel, and they'll be against The Miz. This Intercontinental Championship. I couldn't even say that for a second. The Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. I personally think I think Curtis Axel will win. I don't think he has what it takes to carry on with it for a title run. I haven't seen anything in particular. His matches were very sloppy. A lot of people say he has a lot of talent. I don't think so. I mean, personally, I think Dean Ambrose should be in that spot. I mean, Dean Ambrose is far better on the mic. Well, I know you could probably say, well, Paul Heyman's his manager, I know, but no. I wouldn't like to see him win it, but Curtis Axel will be your new Intercontinental Championship. I can't believe I couldn't even say that there for a second. I was like, stuttering and all. Okay, the next match will be Dolph Ziggler versus Alberto Del Rio. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship match. This will be Dolph Ziggler's return. Now, before anyone says anything, everyone says, oh, Dolph Ziggler's injured, blah, 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 and he can't win it, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing. Dolph Ziggler, if he was going to lose the belt, he would have lost it ages ago because he got a concussion. He would have lost it ages ago. Also, Alberto Del Rio has been quite irrelevant. He's just been lingering around the title scene. He's got loads and loads of title shots, but nothing's happening with it. In the end, though, guys, Dolph Ziggler's going to win eventually. And yes, so I think you'll have Big E Langston. I think Big E Langston will have a title shot soon, but I think you're going to see the kind of Edge Lita kind of storyline kind of thing with Dolph Ziggler and AJ. He's the World Heavyweight Champion, but I know Edge was back and then he was a WWE Champion, and AJ would be the Divas Champion, a lot like when Lita was the Women's Champion. I think they're going to try and do that. That'd be very interesting, but I do think Dolph Ziggler needs to be on his own. I think AJ is more of I think AJ should be standing alone, and I think she should be, a solo wrestler rather than being on the side of a male wrestler. I think she needs to stand on her own. I think that she can. I think her and Kaitlyn can project the Divas Championship to the next level. I hope they do, because by God they need it. But yes, now we're going to go into the main event. Now the main event, I was really unsure about. I'll be honest, I was a bit of a pickle. I didn't know who was going to win. In the end, though, two things can happen. My predictions: one is that something happens, as in like basically John Cena, Ryback's going to win the first match. That's the obvious thing, because it's I mean, could you really see majority of the roster throw about Ryback in the ring? I don't think so. Ryback's going to win that. The first match. John Cena's going to win the second match. The third match, something might happen, like a disqualification or something, I don't know, or interference or some sort of kind of thing like that. An ambulance match, that'll be the last one. Maybe somebody might knock them out and then put them on the ambulance and, you know, interfere in kind of some similar way. The reason why I say it is because it's too, like, I can't see Ryback getting bit, but at the same time I can't see John Cena. But I'm gonna have to go with John Cena. If there's no interference at all and everything's said and done, it will be John Cena. John Cena will be defeating Ryback, unfortunately. God, I hope at the end of this feud, because I just bored the teeth with it. But John Cena probably will win the WWE Championship. The funny thing is, everyone boos John Cena and doesn't want him to win. But for the very first time, I think in Chicago, Illinois, for a long time, people are actually supporting John Cena to win, because they don't want Ryback to win. It's quite funny, but anyway, I personally think John Cena will win, or hopefully there's some type of interference or something. I don't know, but John Cena will win that match. So I'm going to overall through the match card, and I'll give you the results. Damien Sandow versus Sheamus. Sheamus will win that. Chris Jericho will be defeating CM Punk. We will have a new WWE Divas title to AJ Lee, and she'll be facing Kaitlyn. The Shield will retain their WWE Tag Team titles against Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. Dean Ambrose will retain his United States Championship against Kane. Curtis Axel, you will have a brand new Intercontinental Champion, Curtis Axel, and he'll be defeating The Miz and Barrett. Dolph Ziggler will retain his World Heavyweight Championship against Alberto Del Rio. And John Cena will retain his WWE Championship against Ryback in the 3 Stages of Hell match. So guys, what do you think of my predictions? Also give your predictions on the comments below. Any really good predictions, I'll post it on the results show tomorrow, I believe. I'll be posting that tomorrow. So if you do want to give your predictions, I'll post them on the video tomorrow. And guys, this is Joe Ross 2K9 signing out.